What's the most twisted coming-of-age ritual you've ever heard of? My grandfather insisted that all grandsons must lose their virginity to the same elderly woman who trained him 60 years ago because he said she was the only one who could teach us to be real men. Grandfather was obsessed with male asexual dominance and believed his wealth came from the energy Miss Eleanor had given him in 1963. He would make us boys sit through his detailed stories about their first encounter, describing how she taught him to make women beg and cry with pleasure. He claimed every business deal he'd ever closed was because of the confidence she gave him and that untrained men were basically eunuchs. He kept Miss Eleanor in a luxury apartment downtown and visited her weekly to maintain his power. At family gatherings, he would smell us and say he could tell which cousins had been with her because they had the scent of knowledge. The week before my 18th birthday, grandfather called me into his study and explained that my appointment with Miss Eleanor was already scheduled. He said, she's 87 now, but she's still the only woman who can make you into what you need to be, just like she did for me and your father and your uncles. He showed me a leather journal where he tracked every male family member's session with detailed notes about our performance and her feedback. My older cousin's pages were filled with ratings and comments about their technique. He told me that refusing would mean being cut from the will and banished from family gatherings because untrained men were dangerous to bloodline quality. The lead up to my appointment was psychological torture that made me physically ill every time I thought about it.